Hello, my name is Judy. Hey, Sonny boy, come closer. No, closer. Look at me. I'm your mother. I am the one that shrieked with joy at the first hint of your being. The one that, at the very instance of your birth, understood the agony and ecstasy of loving something more than myself. I am the one that inspected every ingredient that passed through your baby lips. Everything was sifted through, everything was organic. I'm the mother that gave up my desperately needed sleep, not because you were cranky or colic, because I lay awake, just in case. And did you know how many times I tiptoed into your cornflower blue room and held my dampened finger to your soft sleeping breath? Never again have I felt as calm and whole as when I snuggled you in my hungry arms. My love won't change, not a bit, not ever. Yours for me? When you were young, my world was your world. You were eager to see it through my eyes. You wanted to know how many stars there were in the sky and why people had to die. I called you Sonny because you always were so happy and bright and loving me so much. Those years are now a blur, removed and abused by your anger and frustration. Help me, teach me how to reclaim them. Today, you're reeling in the confusion between naivete and profound feeling of anger. Your seething anger sometimes startles me. I deny a fear that you have it in you to be violent. Do you fear that in yourself? You think you understand everything. No, my boy, even I no longer understand anything. You argue for a world I cannot envision, where children are taught things in school that in my day were reserved for parents. When entering our country was a process, not a run through the borders. When hate speech was not protected by the misguided allegiance to free speech. My belief is that hate speech is a toxin that corrupts the fragile minds of the fearful. I struggle between the idea of a free society, each of us choosing the life we want to desperately have for ourselves, and the unforeseen impact on tradition and community. This is not the country I pledged my allegiance to back in grade school, with my hand over my heart and a soaring voice, a voice that lifted up by the sweet harmony of other children. We are at war with ourselves, and there seems nothing left to do. You're angry, I'm angry, but we should never be angry at each other. I promised you unconditional love. Don't you feel it? We think our politics and our passions are not aligned, but are they not? Our heads are exploding with what and who our ruthless politicians demand that we hate. We scream fake news at each other. We follow like sheep. We grind ourselves down with this and so seal our fate. But please, I beg you, take a breath and listen harder to the news that surrounds us. Let's redact the anger, the angry rhetoric, and reposition the opposition. Now take a look at that. I see a commonality here. Words that match, as clear and simple as the language of wisdom. Patriotism, freedom, democracy, decency, family, education, health, anti-corruption, protection of the vulnerable, safety, allegiance to our Constitution. So don't you see, Sonny, the basics on which we can agree? I'm begging you. Please. I'm begging you. I'm begging you. Thank you.